Hello, this is Don Shanahan of EveryMovieHasALesson.com, and welcome back for another edition of the Movie Classroom, an interactive whiteboard video presenting a film review written by me for the website EveryMovieHasALesson.com. This week, the film is The Beguiled, which for me fell as a 3-star out of 5-star film. It missed me more than it hit me, and I'd like to tell you my review all about it. Here we go. The transitive verb beguile, as defined by the Merriam-Webster dictionary, means to, quote, engage the interest of or, quote, lead by deception. Hoodwink and divert are synonyms. Previously filmed as a Don Siegel-Clint Eastwood collaboration in 1971, director Sofia Coppola's remake of The Beguiled means to charm our corsets and breeches right off, in line with its title's root definition. Methodically and dastardly, the film wishes to seduce us with a heightened intrigue of challenged sexual repression. A foreboding crane shot from director of photography Philippe Lesuard from The Grand Master descends beneath the thick, deciduous canopy to introduce 1864 Virginia amidst the distant booms of cannon fire. Behind the ever-present symphony of southern sounds comprised of the natural noises teeming outside house walls, the language of dignified pleasantries permeates inside the Farnsworth Seminary. The maven of this boarding school is Martha Farnsworth, played by Academy Award winner Nicole Kidman. Miss Farnsworth is a resolute woman on the matters of proper conduct towards her assistant Edwina, played by Kirsten Dunst, and the 5 young ladies and students in her charge. Teenagers Alicia, Jane, and Amy, played respectively by Elle Fanning, Angourie Rice from The Nice Guys, and Una Lawrence from Pete's Dragon and Bad Moms, are added to the young girls of Emily and Marie, played by Emma Howard and Edison Reiki, both in their feature film debuts, are the 5 students that follow the controlling and restrictive tutelage and the rules of the household. When Amy is gathering food in the nearby woods, she comes upon a wounded Union soldier named John McBurney, the top-billed Colin Farrell, fresh off the boat from Dublin, Ireland, who has removed himself from the battlefield for self-preservation. The girl helps him back to the seminary where Martha tends to his wounds and confines him to one room as if he were a potential prisoner to report. The presence of a mysterious man in the house, especially one with Farrell's soon-to-be clean-shaven smolder and kindly accent, sends the coven into a tizzy, inciting feelings ranging from distrust and curiosity to full hot and bothered, all of which must be quelled by Martha running the show. Eager to impress, the ladies and even the young girls implicitly throw themselves at John through innuendo-filled lines, longing gazes, and thinly veiled acts of southern hospitality. Soon, the pent-up passions and caged heat lead to competing affections and twisted intentions that spell doom for all involved. Sofia Coppola, wrote her own lean adaptation of Thomas Cullinan's source novel and temptingly twists the screws of the mounting agitation that cranks this soldier into madness and turns these good girls into, well, as the razor-sharp trailer will tell you, vengeful bitches. Sofia Coppola became the second woman to ever win the Best Director prize at the prestigious Cannes Film Festival, and she deserved every golden ounce of the award. Not a hem of this film is out of place from a direction standpoint. Save for a few too many repetitive establishing shots of people with spyglasses peering into misty forestry. I don't know why, but it's there. Her shrewd calculations have honed an effective 94-minute stew of breathy immersion. Lesuard's aforementioned cinematography supports the lingering edits, deft costumes, and rapturous production design from 3 Coppola confidants, female filmmakers Sarah Flack, Stacey Patat, and Ann Ross, respectively, to impose an esoteric atmosphere upon us. Despite all of the production value and tightly focused direction, too much of Coppola's film is unchallenging in several departments. Without question, each of the performances are saturated with commitment, no doubt. However, no actor is really stepping out from their type the way Clint Eastwood did in Don Siegel's 1971 film. Kidman and Farrell in particular have played courtly switching to spiteful before, and Elle Fanning really overacts her juvenile sultriness every chance she gets, creating some honestly cringingly unintentional laughter in a movie that should be more thrilling. Of the small ensemble, Kirsten Dunst's Edwina really impresses the most with the most compressed emotion in the film's unraveling narrative. She does a fantastic job. Coppola's The Beguiled fashions itself as a simmering thriller, but the most damning portion of the missing stimulus is the perceived tension. True peril is lacking at every turn, even as the film climbs to its zenith. The charm never reaches a boiling point. The musical score from the French rock band Phoenix is really too scant to help. A film with this kind of refined atmosphere should be dropping jaws and raising eyebrows. What transpires isn't enough to reverberate one's soul or really vacillate one's moral fiber. Honestly, that's the wrong kind of weakness for a film like this. That's my take on The Beguiled, and my signature piece to what I do in all my film reviews is to put life lessons. Lesson number 1, the hell with the Christian thing to do. It's a hoot, really, to watch a house full of women have their principles buckled by the mere presence of temptation. They speak of the right things of what their teachings have told them to do, yet bad choices are made everywhere. That's okay, though. Kind of exercise that willpower. Put away the Christian thing to do from time to time. At least that's what the movie wants to tell you. Lesson number 2. Watch out when a woman dresses up. When a woman drops that neckline, digs out the fancier jewelry, or picks out that special occasion dress from the back of the closet, they are either feeling especially confident, want to be noticed, or both. Few things put you in the crosshairs of either come hither or vengeance more than when a woman goes all out in appearances for you or against you. Be ready and watch out. And lesson number 3, for those who have seen know the novel or know the original Eastwood film, the climax kind of surrounds the pent-up place of what to do with our antagonist. And lesson number 3 gets a little silly in that department, where I say mind your produce. And I won't be spoilers, but mind your produce. Homegrown, organic, and farm-to-table food services are great and all, but still, make it a point to know what and where your groceries are from. They may not be all they're cracked up to be. Be careful of who or what you put your trust in when it comes to sustenance. And maybe you might live to tell the tale. That's my review of The Beguiled. Later this week, I should have a little something for you for Baby Driver, Spider-Man Homecoming, and War for the Planet of the Apes. Thanks a lot, and thank you very much for listening to this. Thank you very much if you are subscribing to my YouTube channel, and I hope to have more of these as we go all summer and all year. Thanks a lot.